Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, friends. Welcome to one more chapter of Descubriendo México. Today, I'm going to introduce you to an excellent place to vacation and have a great experience. Mexico is a mega diverse country with many magical places to visit where you can travel and take great pictures. Today's protagonist is Chiapas, and it is a great state because it preserves the traditions of ancient cultures and is full of great nature and beautiful landscapes. Chiapas is located in the southwestern region of the country, bordering the states of Tabasco, Oaxaca, and Veracruz. Its capital is Tuxtla Gutiérrez, which offers a perfect combination of modernity and natural landscapes. The cultural and natural richness of Chiapas is as immense as the kindness of its people and the beauty of its territory. It also has four magical towns that will surprise you with their nature and history. San Cristóbal de las Casas is considered one of the most romantic towns in the world. Comitán de Domínguez is the cradle of the independence of Chiapas and Central America. Chiapa de Corzo is home to one of the most colorful and popular festivals in Mexico. Palenque is a super important archaeological city in Mexico. And now, let's go inside each one of these towns. Let's start by talking about San Cristóbal de las Casas, where you will find a place full of color and richness as you walk through its beautiful streets. There are many activities to do here, from having a coffee to tasting their food, etc. But I will give you four options. Number 1. Contemplate the illuminated cathedral. You cannot miss the Cathedral of San Cristóbal Mártir. Its light illuminates the Plaza de la Paz in a spectacular way and with a Baroque style construction. If you go into this construction, you will find a great pieces of art such as El Púlpito or El Altar de los Reyes, and religious paintings from centuries ago. Number 2. Visit the Grottos of Rancho Nuevo. Here, you can have a family day out with children's games, hiking trails, zip line, climbing walls, camping, and practical barbecue grills. Inside, you can see hundreds of stalactites and stalagmites. Number 3. Explore the Mayan city of Tonina. Visit the archaeological site of Tonina, a site full of Maya culture. In the ruins of Tonina, you will find carved stone stelae and buildings with steeped spiral fretwork. There is also a ball game cart and the Donina Site Museum, built on a rectangle that represents the creation of the universe. Number 4. Fun in the Arcote de Ecotourist Park. This is a stone arch of more than 50 meters, which is crossed by the Fogotico River. It also has caves and grottos. Here, you can go horseback, zipping lining, camping, cabin, climbing, and rappelling. Now, Comitán de Domínguez. It is ideal to visit in August because the patron saint festival of Santo Domingo is held, whose church was built in the 16th century inspired by the mudéjar style. The festivities began with the traditional cavalcade, the parade of flutes, the crowning of the queen, the marima gathering, and a color festival, which consists of the crowning colored power. Chiapa de Corzo. You can visit its temples such as San Jacinto or El Calvario, where you can admire a magnificent Renaissance altar piece carved in wood. You cannot miss the complex of the church and the ex-convent of Santo Domingo. This is the main temple of the town. Its main tower has one of the largest bells in Mexico. Also in Chiapas de Corzo, mestizo integration is celebrated with a community ritual better known as the Fiesta Grande de Chiapas. Recently, the dance of the Parachicos has been designated intangible cultural heritage, reaching its maximum expression with the big meal. This festivity is also famous for the colorful Parachico parade, the parade of flutes, where the queen of the fiesta, represented by the legendary figure of the benefactress Maria de Angulo, walks through the streets. The simulation of the naval combat with fireworks that take place in the Grijalva River on the night of January 21. Now, let's go to one of the most awaited, Palenque. This magic town is a paradise for archaeology, history, and nature lovers. First, it neighbors at archaeological site of Palenque, and second, it is a privileged space to explore the jungle, discover waterfalls, or enjoy the view of the lagoons and the fauna of the region. Such is the importance of the archaeological site of Palenque that it has been a World Heritage Site since 1987. Palenque means place enclosed by a wooden fence or stakes. The pre-Hispanic city dates from the 3rd century and was one of the most notable cities in the Maya world. It also acted as a ceremonial center, thanks to Maya patrons interested in demonstrating their power. It was one of the most important Maya cities of its time, on par with Calakmul and Tikal. Now, I would like to dedicate some time to one of the most beautiful places, the Sumidero Canyon or El Cañón del Sumidero. It is a geological fault located in the central depression of the state of Chiapas, which is estimated to be about 12 million years old. It is the canyon of greatest scenic beauty. Many people have wanted to cross it, but have given up or died in the attempt. It is definitely a place you should visit. Finally, we cannot forget the food. The culinary art of Chiapas has its roots the soque culture, from which come delicious foods such as tamales and chipilín beans, pepita with tasajo, and pork with chismol. In San Cristobal de las Casas, they prepare a very tasty food called puchache, with chopped beef viscera and seasoned with a local mole based on chile bolita. Chiapa de Corzo is culinary now for its pozol and Comitán for its cochito comiteco and saffron tamales. Each town and region of Chiapas has its own gastronomic difference, but everywhere there is an excellent coffee and chocolate. And remember to visit Chiapas, live the whole experience and tell me about your trip.